The New England Patriots just triggered the entire NFL. Let's talk about it. My name is Aaron on the daily Patriots content. Don't miss out. All you got to do, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button. Guys and gals, it helps me a ton. I truly appreciate it. And as I said, the one nice thing about Thursday games, first and foremost, taking a win on a Thursday night against a gosh-awful Jets team. But that's beside the point. 9-2. A long break for the Patriots going into their game against the Bengals in Cincinnati. What's there not to like? And on top of that, the NFL is continuously getting triggered by the fact that the Patriots are back. I'm going to explain that. We're going to talk more as well, jump into some things Christian Gonzalez had to say about this ball club. And as well, we're going to jump into, oddly enough, Browns-Ravens game. We're going to talk about that. Let's jump into it. First and foremost, the NFL is triggered. Twitter triggered. They are in shock. They are in panic. They are not happy that the Patriots are a problem. It's as simple as that. The Patriots are getting back to their old ways, and people don't like it. Case in point right here. People saying Drake Maye. Drake, as I like to say, Maye VP. I love to see it. There's a lot of things pointing into the direction that would say Drake Maye is worthy of the MVP. Definitely should be up for consideration of the MVP at this point right now. If you say no, I honestly don't know if you know football. And I'm not just saying that because I love the Pats. I'm not saying that because I love Drake Maye. I'm saying that because you look at his stats, you look at his performance, you look at the impact he has on his team and this offense, and it is clear as day. We talked about Cam Newton yesterday, talking about fool's gold, all this other stuff, even ripped on Drake Maye not too long ago. Nah, just ignore that. Just ignore that. But as we look at stuff like this on Twitter, it is getting ridiculous. So let's jump into this. And then we need to break it down and really go into the meat of the argument they're trying to make right here. Quote, Drake Maye has 0 career 300-yard passing games. 0. He's literally never done it. One of the fakest media pushed players I've ever seen. Man. Okay. So the argument is, since this player, we're going to push everything else aside. We're not going to look at any of the other metrics, anything like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to cherry pick a stat and say he has yet to do this. Therefore, that means he is not good, or he is overhyped, or he's not that great. Is a stupid argument. That would be like going into a weight room and saying, this guy right here can't overhead press his body weight. So overhead press, boom. He can't overhead press his body weight, but he can squat 3 times his body weight. He can bench 2.5 times his body weight. He can deadlift 3 times his body weight. All these different metrics that would tell you this guy is an absolute dog. This guy is good. But this is what you're going to say? He hasn't thrown. And what's crazy is this 287. Guess right now, what game do you think this was? Just think to yourself. You don't got to type it. What do you think it was? It was the Raiders game. It was the Raiders game, which was a very frustrating week 1 game. You play the Raiders again. The Patriots play the Raiders again and the Steelers. They win both games. I'm convinced of it. And I'm not just saying that because I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm saying that because I've watched this team play. I've watched this team get better. I've watched this team fix its mistakes. But to have an argument like this leads me to one thing. If you're going out of your way, like Cam Newton, like other people on Twitter, like other media personalities, and saying they're fool's gold, they're not good, they're cherry picking stats to try to make a narrative, you're triggered. It's simple. People are triggered. The Patriots are back. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. They have to be. They have to be. Again, anyone who has watched Drake Maye for just a little bit, and let's jump into his stats, has watched him for a little bit, clearly can tell. And I say this too. I have multiple people after that first year with Drake Maye, they said, I think he has some potential. They said, I don't think he's a Pro Bowl quarterback, but I think he has potential. He played on a rough team with a rough offensive line with not great weapons around him, but I think he has potential. And this year, the amount of text I've gotten from people saying Drake Maye is the real deal. I wish we would have drafted Drake Maye. I wish we would have traded up to try to at least get Drake Maye. All these different things. He's the real deal. And people just don't want to swallow that pill. They don't. So we look at his stats real quick. And granted, he has played 11 games. But even before that, he was top in most, if not top 3, top 5 in almost every single category. Completion percentage, total yards. That's the crazy thing about that stat too, is you're going to say that, and then he literally leads the league right now in total passing yards. Granted, he's played 11 games. Stats haven't updated for the other players, but he still is top 10 in that category, if not higher. The man can run. The man can do it all. The man on deep passes, it has a ungodly completion percentage. And you have the audacity to come out and say what's the hype? He's being pushed. This man's conspiracy he wants to die on is the media is just trying to hype up Drake Maye, but Drake Maye's nothing. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still in the heart of football season, and that means a lot of different things. Hanging out with the guys, chilly, screaming, crying, laughing, who the heck knows. But when it comes down to it, we know one thing that makes it fun, improves a point, all those different things, is putting a little money on the game. And so you guys know I have teamed up with DraftKings, and it's a great opportunity. Let me throw this deal at you. DraftKings, new customers bet $5, get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Again, bet $5, get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. All you have to do is sign up with using promo code STP. Again, I'm going to spell it out for you because it's super simple. STP. And if you do that, you win a $5 bet. That $300 is yours worth of bonus bets. So ladies and gentlemen, do not miss out. Gambling problem? Look at the description below. Is all I got to say is wow. What that is a take of the ages right there, ladies and gentlemen. So I stand by my case. Everyone's triggered that the Patriots are back. What do you think? Comment below. I saw this right here as well. We got to drop this. In 11 starts this season, the Patriots' Drake Maye has 2,500 plus passing yards, 250 plus rushing yards, 20 plus touchdown passes, over 70% completion percentage, 800% win percentage. No other quarterback in NFL history has put up those numbers over any span of 11 starts in a single regular season. But he is not thrown for 300 yards. I would say that makes this more impressive because the man has been just consistent. But according to some people, he's not good. Explain that to me. And this, I have to leave this because I think this is just hilarious. Take a look at this. Me, Drake Maye. Have you ever seen the picture of the guy and the girl walking? It's a meme. They're on the right side of the picture. And the guy's turning around and the girl who he's walking with is looking at him like, why are you looking? And he's looking back at this other girl walking by. It's like a meme. You see it everywhere. If you look it up like guy walking meme or something like that, I'm sure it'll pop up. But that's what this reminds me of. It's just hilarious. Mike Vrabel loves it. Oh my gosh. You better believe it. You better believe he loves it. Come on now. Come on. So what do you think? Comment below. NFL triggered, yes, yay or nay? I think so. Would love to hear from you. Comment below. All right, here we go as well. Christian Gonzalez explains why the team has been successful, and we've been preaching this week in, week out. It's when things get going right, and you have the right culture, the right environment for this energy, this good energy, good vibes, positive attitude, togetherness, all these different things, it breeds and it grows and it's contagious. I tell my kids at school, it's when I'm teaching in class, whether that's weightlifting, whatever the heck that might be, I always say, listen, positivity and negativity, there we go, are both contagious. Which one are you spreading? It's a great question. Which one are you spreading? You better believe Mike Vrabel. And I never want to dog on. I think, Gerard Mayo, he tried, but I think he was thrown into a very, very tough situation with Bill Belichick kind of leaving the team in shambles, and he had to clean it up, and he never been a head coach. He's never experienced that. And that's tough. That's tough. Mike Vrabel knows what was needed. He needed to build from the bottom up, and he has. So I love to see this. I love that Christian Gonzalez, arguably one of the best, if not the best number one quarterback, perimeter quarterback in the NFL. Man's going to get paid a boatload. But that being said, I just love seeing it. Last but not least, I'm catching up with the Ravens game. It's tied up. But the reason I wanted to bring this up is simple. The Browns aren't good. Granted, I understand this is a rivalry game. This is a divisional game. But the Ravens, of the remaining games on the Patriots schedule, is arguably supposed to be one of the toughest. If they can't hang with the Browns, and Lamar's back. You got Derrick Henry. They're fighting for their lives to make the playoffs. They are. With that roster, you got to. So what do you think? I don't know. Comment below. I thought I'd bring it up. But I appreciate you guys. Don't make anyone too upset that you're a Patriots fan. You like the Patriots and they're doing well. They might come at you. I don't know. I'm joking. It was a joke. That was a joke. Anyways, hit the sub button. Hit the like button. You guys know it means a lot. It helps me out a ton. We'll talk later. Peace.